Hello, happy May. I hope this will be the beginning of making one video per month. I would really love that. So we'll see how it goes. Because I've got some things coming up and I feel like it would be nice to document in less of a random way. This can be random but organised by the fact that it all occurred in the month of May. So to start off, I've just got back from the cinema and I went to see the new Marvel film, The Thunderbolts. I'm not sure. I gave it 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd. The reason being, it was good. However, it's just not as good as Marvel used to be. But it was essentially like quite a dark film about mental health, but disguised as like a superhero film. So I liked that. That was different. I don't really think they've done anything like that before, but it just wasn't that funny. Like I was really expecting it to be funny based off the trailer, and it wasn't that funny. But I'm going back to cinema on Sunday with Tom and we're going to see Sinners, which I don't like seeing horror. I don't like it. I don't like seeing it in the cinema because it's just unnecessary stress, isn't it? So I have of course looked up where the jump scares are. I know when they're coming, so I can sit back and relax with the peace of mind that I don't have to be scared out of my wits. No, I was not relaxed. I was indeed not relaxed. Reddit lied to me. It said there was 2 jump scares. I wasn't warned about the one right at the start, so it was all downhill from there. I did, however, really enjoy the film though. And then it's the bank holiday weekend, which I'm so excited for. I've been like gifted with so many bank holiday weekends recently, which has been lovely. But honestly, long may they continue. I am all here for the 4-day week. I'm going to London on Saturday to meet up with a load of my uni friends, and then like I said, Sunday is cinema, and then Monday I think I'm going to continue with my sewing project, which I've shown you, and I then have a radio show in the evening to present. So that's kind of the rundown of my weekend. Good day. I am unwell.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Boo, you whore. For the past 2 days, I've been feeling a little sorry for myself. And also, like, look how sunny it is. Like, it's not fair. Why am I not feeling well? I went back to Bristol last weekend and I never told you about it. It was really fun. I went to support my best friend because she crazily decided to run a half marathon and she's never done anything like that before, so I went down with Tom and we like chased her around the course. We like managed to meet her about halfway and then we went and raced her to the finish line, and so I got some nice videos of her running, which I won't share, but I will put up a clip of like how busy it was, because I did take one video and it was so busy. Like, it was so busy to the point that the phone signal was bad. But that was a really fun day. we did that, and then just like had a bit of a walk around. We actually ended up seeing the band called the Amazons, which they ring a bell, but I don't know if I've actually heard any of their music. But we went into Rough Trade, the vinyl shop, and they were just in there doing a signing. That was kind of random. I've not done that much, to be honest. I've just been chilling. I powered through Song of Achilles. That's why I turned the camera on, because I wanted to have a chat. What is the hype? Like, I'm sorry, maybe I am a hater. I follow Steph Bora on YouTube, and I know she loves it. She's got a tattoo because she loves that book so much. Jack Edwards also really loves that book. Like, I feel like so many people that I watch that read love that book and like swear by it. I did not like it. I feel like a hater. I used to love the Greek myths, and so I thought I'd really like this because I was like, well, it's a romance and it's based on the Greek myths, so it's gonna be right up my street. I just thought I couldn't buy into the romance. I won't talk about it too much in case you haven't read it, but I couldn't buy into the romance because I found Achilles, towards the end at least, so annoying. I'm sure other people do too, because I don't think he's supposed to be very likeable. But then like that ruined the ending for me, because I was like, well, I literally, now I don't buy into a romance, which is kind of the thing that's like holding the story together. I don't care what happens anymore. Like I did care, but it didn't have the same like impact on me that I think it would have had I cared more. All that being said, like, it wasn't a boring read. Like, anytime I picked the book up, it was entertaining. I just found I wasn't like excited to pick it up. But I think that perhaps is also the fault of Suzanne Collins, because I'd just read the new Hunger Games book and it was so good that I think I wasn't in the mood to read anything else. I'm now reading the new Carly Fortune book. So I'm reading One Golden Summer, which is the sequel, I think, to Every Summer After, and I loved that book. I gave that 5 stars, so I'm hoping this one will be the same. I started it on my break today and I'm enjoying it so far, but I was feeling like ass on my break. I was literally sat in the park and it was so sunny and I was like, I feel so ill. Like, I just feel like I've got no energy. So I didn't get very far. I made it like halfway through chapter 2, but it's cute so far. I have a busy weekend coming up, which I will see how much I film. Depends how much energy I have. I'm really hoping if I go to bed early tonight then I'll feel okay tomorrow. Manifesting, because I've got 2 days in London this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going on a double date with my boyfriend and one of my friends from uni and her boyfriend. And we're going bowling, which will be cute. And then on Sunday, me and Tom have booked tickets to go and see Back to the Future the musical, which I've heard really good things about, and they were doing a sale, and so we managed to get tickets like really cheap. So we're going to see that on Sunday, which I'm really excited for, but I'm just hoping that I feel a little bit better. I mean, you're probably like, Emily, you're literally like non-stop talking, you feel fine. I do, I'm just really tired, and the idea of going around London when I'm really tired, no. Like, London on a day where I'm feeling 100% is enough, so London on a day where I'm feeling like 50%, no thank you. Can you feel my outfit?
I have actually felt for you. Yeah.
Hello, it's now June when I'm recording this ending to the video because I'm in the middle of editing and realised that I never ended May's video, and I never told you about Back to the Future the musical. I can't believe it. I really thought I told you, but I think it's just I've been telling everyone else in my life how much I loved it, and so I totally forgot to tell you. I absolutely loved it. It was so good. I think I was a bit apprehensive going into it because I love that film so much that I was like, how are you gonna do it justice in a musical? And also like I can't imagine it working as a musical. It was so good. It was literally so good. The songs were really fun. Like I wouldn't necessarily say like there were any like, you know, it's not a soundtrack that I necessarily have on repeat. I went to see Clueless, which you'll see in June's vlog, but Clueless, I feel like the songs, like all of the songs were good. Like I can't wait for them to release the rest of them. This one less so, but You've Got to Start Somewhere, which is a song that Goldie Wilson sings. That song I've had on repeat. It is so good. Just like all of the practical effects in the show, like I think that's what made the show so amazing. Like everything else was really good, but it was the practical effects that were the creme de la creme. Like the practical effects made that show what it is. I think without the practical effects it would be okay. With the practical effects, that was its niche, I feel like. I don't want to like spoil too much, but like there was just like so many like cool effects. Like they had this mesh screen as well that whenever the DeLorean, because by the way they had like a full DeLorean car on stage, amazing. Whenever the DeLorean was on stage, they kind of put this like mesh curtain down which they could project on, so it gave the illusion that while the DeLorean did actually move on stage, the video that they projected on the mesh curtain made it look as if the DeLorean was like moving really fast. They had these like LED strip lights as well that like came out into the auditorium, so like I think near the start of the show, like when you're kind of like being warped into the story, like the lights move and so you feel like you're being sucked in. The use of all of those technical aspects, that was what made it for me. And I want to talk about the DeLorean, so if you don't want major spoilers, click off now. See you next time. But if you do want to hear about the DeLorean and you've seen it before, or you literally don't care about spoilers for musicals, we're going to talk about that now, because I knew that it flew. I'd been told that it flew, which I guess is kind of a spoiler, but like I wasn't anticipating it to be as impressive as it was. Like I was expecting just like it to raise up or something, and I was like, that's really cool, don't know how they're going to do that. I didn't expect anyone to be in it, and I also like it rose up, came round round the stage, and then I was expecting that to be it. I was expecting it to come down and be done. No, this car came out over the audience. That I was like, oh my god, like this is insane. It didn't stop there. It didn't stop there. It came out across the audience and did a barrel roll. It did a barrel roll while the two actors were in there, like Doc Brown and Marty McFly, and they were like waving to the audience as they flipped upside down. It was honestly insane. It will be hard for me to see a show where the practical effects beat that. Genuinely, I think that potentially will be one of the most impressive, like technically skilled shows I will ever see. That really pushed the boundaries of what I thought was possible in theatre. It was amazing. So that's my review. 5 stars or 10, depending on your rating scale. And that was my May. That was it. It's now the end of June. I'm trying to catch up on editing because I've been really busy, to be honest. And then I'm hoping that I can start getting these videos out quickly because I've filmed quite a bit since. So I've got lots more videos to come. I've got my June video, a special vlog where I spend a weekend by myself, and I'm going on holiday tomorrow. to Amsterdam, so there'll be a vlog coming for that, so there's lots to look forward to. But I hope you enjoyed it, seeing what I got up to in May, and that's it from me. Until next month, I will see you then. Bye!